watching. Thanks for tuning in. And we are today in England. Yay! we are with master artist Sharon Ross from UK. And Sharon is going to be sharing with us some of her magnificent artwork. I love what she does, and I am so excited to be able to share this with you. She has been in the cover of the Art Tour International magazine. She's an award-winning artist, and I'm not gonna be talking too much. I'm just gonna let Sharon to introduce herself and do the talking. So thank you, Sharon, for your time and for coming to Art to Heart. And welcome to Art to Heart.
Thank you. Thank
So I just, just an open question. Share with us something about your work. Tell us what your message is. Tell us a little bit about yourself for those who don't know you.
Right. As Viviana said, my name's Sharon Ross. I live in Wigan in Greater Manchester in England, and I don't do my art all the time because I need to work, so I've got a day job. So I'm actually a nurse, and I do my art in basically all my spare time that I have. Been a nurse for 32 years, and I've got 4 years left before I can retire. But I got hooked on art in about 2008. I just started to go to art classes as a way to de-stress. And it went from there, and I ended up doing a fine arts degree and then got completely hooked. And then when I finished my art degree, I met Viviana through the Vivid Arts Network, and she liked my stuff. And I've been with Viviana and the rest of the team since. And that was 2011.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say I'm what's called an expressive artist. I do figurative form, but also aspects of nature, either animals or plant life, but in an abstract way. But I use what I call Zentangle, which is a form of Zen meditation. And when I do that kind of work, it's a sort of patterns and repetitive manner within the patterns and using very vibrant colours. And that I build up these works that I've got, and I just look at things slightly different. I see the shapes in things, and that's what I take out from various things that inspire me to do the works, and that's how I produce them. And I tend to work in acrylics or pen and ink, and some works can take a couple of hours, and some works can take months and months and months to do. But that's what I enjoy doing. And I'm always doing something. I've got more than one thing on the go at the same time.
Yes.
Um, the challenges that I've found doing my art is finding that happy balance that I've got between work life and my art life. I desperately want to do my art all the time, but I can't. So I have to work, but I've got that happy balance now that I'm able to do both. And obviously, work helps me go on all these fantastic exhibitions all over the place, which I really love. Um, what I have found since doing my art degree, for example, is how very naive I was when I first left college and finishing my degree. You don't realise how hard it is to sort of be successful and produce art and sort of build on that. And if you want that kind of recognition, it takes time and perseverance. It's not really what I've set out to do, but I do enjoy it, and I'm trying to show my work everywhere and get. If I get recognition, and I get recognition, and that's why I do it. And I've come to sort of realise that it's not be all and end all. I just enjoy it, and that's why I do it.
Is that you are touching a lot of issues that a lot of artists out there are going through. And actually, my goal with Art to Heart is that we all find the support system. You know, we when we share information and we share not only the artworks of the artists, but the story. And I think it's a lot of artists going through the same issue. And something beautiful that you said is that we don't do things just to find recognition.
No, no,
Because when you have that passion, you realize that it doesn't matter. You have to do it because it's your passion. You have
yeah,
no choice. It's like that's what you want to do.
I'm not a nurse for the money. I'm a nurse because that's
Yes,
what I've
exactly.
always done.
Exactly. You're a healer, you're a healer.
And I'm
Yes.
trying to bring that into my art, and that's
Yes, and I think
what.
you are accomplishing that. And
Yeah,
if the viewers out there who are watching right now, we're gonna be showing Sharon's works, and well, this is very public, but I have to say that one of the things that I would love to see is you showing us maybe a workshop or some sort. Where when we do this meditation and practice what you do with your centangles, because I think it's something that a lot of artists could benefit from. I include myself in that one. How do you
yeah.
think?
When when I'm doing my work,
Yeah,
literally I've set myself up with my music, and then I just got me whatever I'm working on in front of me, and I just lose myself in it, and I don't. It's not, it just completely relaxes me, and that's what I
yeah.
just disappear into it, and that's the whole idea of it. And I can be sat there for hours and hours on end.
So talk to us about the series that you're working on now.
Oh, well, I'm working on. Well, I've got a few things on the go. I don't think you could. I've always said that I try not to categorise myself too much, and I suppose, well, I do a little bit, but not. I don't restrict myself to one specific little thing.
Yes,
If something attracts me, then I've got to paint it. Then that's what I've got to do. But I'm working on at the moment, because apart from the tropical series, which you've
yes.
seen, the Tropical Riot and the Tropical Dawn, and I also do a lot of the figurative stuff, which is about how people hide behind masks, and then it developed from there. From when I first started doing traditional sort of Venetian masks,
Wow. Yeah.
people wear, well, uh, Constance in the background that you used for and Blue Morpho that
Yeah.
you used for the poster in the exhibition. Those were a spin off from the masks, and it's about how people hide behind their sort of facial
Mhm.
expressions. Everybody puts an act on in front of them, but who shows their real self? So
Yes.
I've got one of those few things going on, but also I'm working on what's animal symbolism, and
Yes.
about how things like animals that would appear either in dreams or cross your path in some way, and what the significance of those could be, because they always reckon that animals don't cross your path out of coincidence. There's no coincidence that the animals are there to show you and to sort of teach you lessons. And for example, what at the minute that have an overwhelming urge to paint is owls, and owls is about bringing change and to do with that, and changing lifestyle, etc. And that is really big in my heart
Hmm.
at the minute, about changing things. And also tigers. So I've only just started doing tigers as well. So that's what
Wow.
those are about, and it's about how animals can help you sort of develop your self awareness and expressing yourself and more, and aiding self discovery, really.
Any projects for 2016?
Plans for 2016 are, well, obviously, to attend a couple of exhibitions with Vivid Arts. I think I'm probably going to try for the next year's catalogue, and also go to Miami again in December for real.
Wow.
My website is sharonross.co.uk, or you can find me on Facebook, Sharon Ross Artist on Facebook. Um, that's where you can see my works that I've done so far. And I'd like to do a lot of in progress work on Facebook, so you can see how my work develops.
Yes. Whoever is tuning in and is going to be watching this interview, we worked through difficulties with Skype, but I am so happy, Sharon, for sharing the work and for the time that you give us today. And we look forward to publishing this interview. I'm gonna send you the link when it's ready. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching. Ciao. Skype is horrible. This is terrible. But you know what? If you're an artist and would like to participate in our Art to Heart interviews, feel free to contact me at info@arttourinternational.com and share your story of inspiration. The wonderful world of the arts awaits for you here. at Art to Heart. See you soon.